Hello everyone, and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. Let's get back into it. Alright. So, when last we left off, we had stripped one of our duchesses of her title because she had started up some bullshit with our neighbors, the Excions. Her brother was not happy about it, so we're gonna have to try to dance our way out of that, probably. That might come back to bite us. But whatever, that bitch tried to stir up shit. Okay, so, what are we at mood-wise? Okay, I guess, we're still got yielding. I want to try to boost, like, really focus on some of these to just really power boost them. Well, I guess not really power boost them, but we want to try to get them up to a decent level. We can really focus on foreign affairs and just boost that all the way up. Maybe Novin, and we can kind of leave World out of it. Just, whatever. Okay. And we also probably need Royal Demeanor. So let's do that. Oh, we're already doing Royal. Okay, so let's do Composure. Ooh, Economics. What is our Economics at? We should probably boost Production. Just a little bit, I think. Although we don't really have any bonuses to that. I really do want to try to focus on some of these bonuses, though, to get them higher. We're really... I'm feeling really iffy about not boosting conversation as much. I really want to get that up. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do production this one time, and then after this we'll try to, even though we don't have a bonus in it, we need to start getting some conversation up. So let's get this party started. So our composure goes up. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. You learn how farms in the Duchy of Mari rotate between fields for raising crops and fields that lie fallow. Yay, a new outfit! So I don't think I've described before. Oh, the reports that the Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. Lore failed. Novan history failed. Damn it. Never passed that one. A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Yeah. Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Do we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just let it eat people? Everyone dies. Sadness. Alrighty, what is our mood at? Yeah, we want to kind of start getting up towards willful. Go up this way, down this one. We'll still be yielding because... Oh, that's something else that I learned in between episodes, is that if two traits are equal, so like if yielding is at this one and lonely is at this one, since they're both equal like points, like they both have 3 points, the one they go from left to right, so the one on the left takes precedence over, so this line takes precedence over this one, takes precedence over this one, takes precedence over this one, so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and do that. I think, oh right, we want to try to get into the treasury. That's why we were boosting economics. Yeah, let's go and sneak out. Okay, good. We're still yielding. Okay, good. Production's at 25, so now we can really boost up accounting, which we need. Composure and elegance need to be boosted up so we can really boost up presence. We're doing terrible on our Novan history. Alright, so do one more composure, and now let's focus on accounting. Damn it, no! We need conversation. That's fine. I'll really double up on that once we get up to, because I'm gonna move yielding. We're gonna move this up to willful for a little bit so we can really boost conversation skills. Let's go ahead and do that. Composure and accounting. Go. Go! Bonus. You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image, and conducting yourself to carry on rather than being frustrated by any past misstep. You practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. You study money lending and the controversies involved in charging interest. According to the Druids, One should always return more than one is loaned, or else the debt gave no value to the world. You study bookkeeping and the art of noting incomes and expenditures, as well as how to determine the amount of funds a solvent business needs to keep on hand in order to continue functioning. Woman here to see you. She wishes Crown funding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Failure. Putting all of the sick people together? Wouldn't that make them die even faster? We're not interested. Okay. So, do we want to make a gamble and see if our presence... yeah, let's risk it. Counting partial success. You try to explain to the guards they need to visit the treasury in order to get an accurate report of the domain's finances. They waver slightly, but in the end they stand by your father's commands. You bastards. Crap, now we're lonely. Okay, well, I guess it gives us a bonus to conversation. Not quite what I wanted, but we can keep boosting economics. Because we're up to a pretty good bonus in economics now. We're up to 1, and that's all. That whole bonus is from these points alone. That's not from lonely. I don't think lonely gives us a bonus to economics. But now we can do fucking conversation like I've been wanting to do. So let's do that. Conversation, court manners, accounting. Right? We're up to 25 in all of those? Yes, we are. Okay. Done. Court manners. Up to 25 already. Well, we had 10 already. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. You learn about the concept of diminishing returns, a point after which spending more on a particular project fails to improve it as much as previous spending did. We requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the Crown. Your Highness, this lantern dares to beg pardon when she admits she tried to poison my sister under our own roof. Which sister? The Duchess of Mead. Failed. Damn it! She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul stew. What do you have to say for yourself? It's justice it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her they did. When she went to see why he did not come back, they'd gone for a soldier he never would. Blah, 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 blah. Weren't the only ones. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own. That's justice. She's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. Internal affairs failed. Murder is a serious crime. It is a serious crime. But she did not actually kill anybody. She only attempted to kill. So attempted murder is life in prison. You've tried to murder a noble of my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You will be in prison for the rest of your life. You'll not have me. All of a sudden, she breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament which to hurl in her direction. Well, we don't have any military. Yup, we failed. Missile flies wide of its mark. Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Clean it up! Okay, do we make another go at it? I don't think we should. So let's go ahead and sneak out. Still lonely, okay. Let's go ahead and keep boosting accounting, I think. Well, maybe production? Maybe trade? I don't know. Let's go ahead. Man, court manners is at 25. Let's go ahead and do flattery. I feel like there's a production check coming for something. Treasury profits, but we do need more accounting to get into the vault, so let's do that. I think we need more accounting. Learn it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. You study taxation and learn about how past monarchs demanded too much and drove peasants into ruin in order to collect it. Other monarchs demand too little and drove whole domains into ruin by lacking the funds to sustain and defend them. You study the standard operating costs of the domain's military and the amounts needed to commission new soldiers, ships, and knights. Okay, that all sounds important. While walking by the gardens, we hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Fail. Fail. Damn it. Okay, let's take another run at the treasury. Yes! You overwhelm the guards with facts and figures, explaining that you need treasury access to adjust the royal budget, which may affect their pay packets as well as the taxes assessed on their friends and family. They stand aside. The glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you towards one of the locked boxes. One little lockbox in particular. This is what you need. This is the crystal that will make you illumine. Boom! Magic time! Tuck the box in your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. Awesome sauce. Well, we get a negative to mystical, so we can't really learn any meditation and divination. I feel like this is as high as we want it. Like, I'm pretty sure we're good on economics for now. Although one more wouldn't hurt in accounting, just to kind of put us over the edge. Because I'm pretty sure that'll boost us up to 100 for accounting, and then we'll be playing on that. So let's go and do public speaking, one more in accounting, and then we'll be done with economics for a while, I think. Do we have any other bonuses we could... None that I really give a shit about. Maybe medicine, but meh. So, okay, classes. Public speaking and accounting. Go. Go! It wouldn't hurt to have a little bit in everything. You practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve your enunciation. Come on. Oh, really? We're just short of 100. That's bullshit. You study the art of laying custom duties and how those tariffs can affect the flow of goods in and out of the country. You study the cost and benefits of public education and health provisions. So, from what I understand, there's almost no skill checks that require you to have 100% in something. There are a few really difficult ones, but I have no idea what they are. Because the game doesn't tell you. So I imagine we'll be good at that. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly giving a speech. You're not yet crowned, it is not required, it may be explained. What do you mean not safe? Outside the castle, you are less protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. Word has come from the factory of books that you funded. They have assembled enough equipment to bring printing test pamphlets. As the royal sponsor, it is your right to decide the content of the first printing. Strategy failed. Crap! I have no idea what that test was even for. Poems praising our mom, maybe? Religious doctrine? I have no idea what either one of these is going to do. Like, at all. So, let's do what any child would do. Poems praising mom. What I want is to print a memorial for my mother. How beautiful she was. How strong and noble and wise. I don't want anyone to forget her. That's very thoughtful of you. For a moment, he blinks repeatedly and does not speak. Oh, he's gonna cry. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Bryony. She went to school with me, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. Complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her uncle Caven has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. Okay. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Okay, cool. So now we have the crystal. We are still lonely. That's lower than I want it to be. Let's go ahead and talk to Celine. Got the crystal. What do I do now? Crystal must merge with your flesh, binding its energy to you. It will become a part of you for as long as you live. Hold it in your hands. Feel it against your skin. Place it on your chest, over your heart, and believe. What are we, at Neverland? Do it! I do believe it. I'm sorry. Okay, that's generally funny. Seeing as how I just made a Neverland jump. I do believe in magic. I do. You take hold of the crystal and wish. Shiny times! And we are Sailor Moon, apparently. You feel dizzy, and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow! Now that you are one of us, I can train you in the use of your powers. Wait, you're a Lumen? She holds out her hand, a light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparks, something takes shape. Before you can react, she claps her hands together and the crystal vanishes. My powers have been handed down in secret so that I would be here and ready when you needed me. Okay. So we are still sad or lonely. Okay, well, there's a festival coming up. Let's go ahead and double time the conversation. We want public speaking and flattery. Again, I don't give a crap about medicine. I do want to get my lumen powers up, though. I think we get that with willful. I think. I vaguely remember. I don't know. But we need willful anyway for something else. I don't remember. But yeah, okay. So double time the conversation. So public speaking and flattery. Go! You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. You learn that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. You learn it's always better to compliment people for their personality and their choices rather than their... And their choices are blah 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 blah. Compliment people for their personality and their choices. The word rather should be in there somewhere, rather than their physical attributes. You've unlocked a new outfit. Oh, I keep wanting to bring that up. So you get new outfits when you get at least 25 points in all 3 skills of one of the overall things. And then that outfit will give you a bonus to that skill thing overall. Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. Let us... We're probably going to fail the skill checks for the parade. Maybe not for the speech, but let's roll with it. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever! You can see the disease like, my little girl. Prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wield a sword, but you walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Decoration failed, elegance failed. Nice. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so that you can speak. Damn it! Public speaking failed. Unfortunately, all the words you had planned go out of your head, and you're faced with the moment. You manage a few polite sayings, but the meaning of the holidays, and thank everyone for attending, and then turn away, your cheeks red. The procession regroups to return to the castle. Well, that's ended poorly. What are we at? Ooh, we're willful now! I don't know if I wanted to be willful so soon, but, you know, whatevs. Do we want to lose cheerful? Depressed and afraid. Screw it, let's go full hog. Well, no, is there anything else we can do? +1 willful. Feeling depressed, angry and willful. We do want more anger. Let's go ahead and visit the dungeons. Affected by willfulness. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers, now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. We could kill all of them! Although, our Princess Elodie is not really a tyrant. Oh, right, we get a huge minus for royal demeanor. We no longer get a bonus for conversation, which we need to boost. This one's important, though. Sense magic. Magic comes in really handy in this game, from what I managed to understand in the late game, because I keep getting my fucking little princess ass handed to me. But we do need intrigue. Intrigue is very important. All of these top ones are very important. I like all 4 of these. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. Okay, I think what I'll do is we'll go ahead and actually save that for next time. So, because now we're on week 17, we're not doing too bad. We're kind of cruising along, doing a pretty good job. So, thank you very much for joining, and thank you very much for watching, and join us next time on Long Live the Queen. And remember, don't panic, get manic.